Okay, so today we'll be seeing Karl Pearson's skewness for continuous frequency distribution. So let me write over here. Karl Pearson. Now, for Karl Pearson, there are two formulas, main formulas, what we have to see. Now, first one is a regular one, where skewness is equal to x bar minus mode and j coefficient of skewness, and j is equal to x bar minus mode upon standard deviation. Now, the problem arises because here we are using mode. So if mode is ill-defined, ill-defined यानी क्या? Mode is ill-defined means कि unequal class length, more than one mode. Okay, so in that case, we will take mode is equal to 3m, that is median, minus 2x bar. So when we substitute it to mode, what we get is 3x bar minus m for skewness, and j is equal to 3x bar minus median upon s. So basically there are these two formulas. One is if mode you can find out, and second is if you cannot find mode, mode is ill-defined, then we go for 3m minus 2x bar. So these are the formulas. Now for raw, discrete and continuous, you know how to find each measure. So yesterday we have already seen discrete. Today we'll be seeing continuous. For that we will be doing page number 196, page 196, question number 4. Question number 4 is what we'll be doing. So just write down the formulas if you have not written, and let's go to question number 4. Question number 4, exercise 5.1, page number 196. Now, the students of standard 11 have collected the data about profits in crore rupees of IT companies. Find Karl Pearson's coefficient of skewness from these data and interpret it. So we have to find Karl Pearson coefficient of skewness, and the best part over here is we have to also interpret it. Now it's a continuous frequency distribution. So we have class, which is a profit, and then we have number of companies, which is frequency. Okay, what I'll do is frequency I'll write over here. Here I'll write xi, which is the mid value. Now you can see it is a normal classes given, and we can easily find the model class because 20 is the highest frequency. So we'll have to go for the normal formula. So we have to find standard deviation, we have to find mean, we have to find mode. Okay, so you have class, we have mid value, we have fi. Now then we have to find out standard deviation. So we'll use the shortcut formula D. I'll write it later. Let's write the question first. Seven to 9, 9 to 11, 11 to 13, 13 to 15, 15 to 17. Okay. Mid value 5 plus 7 divide by 2. So 12. So 6, then 8, then 10, then 12, then 14, and then 16. Frequency 5, 12, 20, 8, 3, 2. Now, You can go for fi into xi also if you want to. Okay, if you're comfortable with that, you can use that. I will use a di, okay, because I feel that is more easy. If you are comfortable with other formula, you can use that also. It's correct, not wrong. Okay, just confirm with your school teachers. D is equal to x minus assume mean. So we'll take assume mean as 10. So this 10, I'll highlight it. It's our assume mean. Okay. So now this in the bracket upon class length is 2. So divide by 2. Now here it will be 0 minus 1. 8 minus 10 is minus 2 upon 2 is minus 1. Minus 2, 1, 2, 3. Fi into di. So Fi into di total, and then Fi di square. Fi di into di, and then the total 70. So now here we have to find mode, we have to find mean, and we have to find standard deviation. I think we can find all the three over here. I'll just write the formula over here, and then we'll start finding the values. So Karl Pearson, coefficient of skewness J is equal to x bar minus mode upon S, standard deviation. Okay. Those students who are having difficulty with finding standard deviation, you remember one thing. First you find out D, then Fi into Di and Fi Di square, and then the total. Okay, and then we apply the formula. Now let's first find out mean. So mean is equal to A plus sigma Fi Di upon N into C. Why into C? Because it's a continuous frequency distribution. Here also we have taken D as xi minus A upon C. That's why. So which is equal to assume mean is 10. This is assume mean A plus in the bracket sigma Fi Di is minus 2 upon N is 50 into class length is 2. So which is equal to 10 plus minus 4 by 50, which is equal to 10 minus 0.08. Yeah, Param, you want to say anything? So 9.92. Mean is equal to 9.92. Now we found out mean. I'll use a color over here. So we got mean. Now we find out mode. So for that we have to first find the modal class. which is equal to class with highest frequency so which is equal to class with highest frequencies again 9 to 11 this one. So 9 to 11 this is already exclusive so we don't have to do anything. Now mode is equal to L plus Fm minus F1 upon 2Fm minus F1 minus F2 into C. Now this will be in bracket, of course. Okay. Now, which is equal to lower limit is 9 plus in the bracket Fm, frequency of the model class. So this is Fm, this is F1, and this is F2. So 20 minus 12, 20 minus 12 upon 2Fm is 20 into 2 is 40 minus 12 minus 18 into class length. Class length is 2, which is equal to 9 plus 8 into 2 upon 40 minus 12 minus 18 is 40 minus 30, which is 10, which is equal to 9 plus 16 by 10, 1.6, which is equal to mode is equal to 10.6. So we get mode. Now let's check the answer and confirm it. 5.2, 5.1, 9.8. 9.8 आ रहा है
सर 18 नहीं 8 आएगा वो F2
F2 8 F2 8 है अरे यार मुझे ये दिखा नहीं ओ ओके चलो मुझे फिर से करना पड़ेगा तब बोलना था ना तब क्यों नहीं बताया मेरे को क्यों जानबूझ के मुझे ऐसा किया मेरे साथ ऐसा क्यों किया तो मुझे ये रब करना पड़ेगा रब कर देंगे इसको गया एक्सेल का बहुत फायदा है एक्सेल नहीं होता तो पता नहीं क्या होता इस दुनिया में ये ओके चलो करेक्ट कर लेते हैं इसको which is equal to 9 plus Fm is 20 minus 12 upon 40 minus 12 minus 8 into class length is 2 which is equal to 9 plus 8 into 2 upon 20 which is equal to 9 plus 16 divided by 20 is 0.8. Therefore, mode is equal to 9.8. Now, we go for standard deviation. So, standard deviation is equal to sigma fi di square upon n minus sigma fi di upon n the whole square the whole under root into C. C is the class length. So, which is equal to sigma fi di square is 70. So, 70 upon n is 50 minus sigma fi di is minus 2 upon 50 the whole square, the whole under root into class length is 2, which is equal to 1.4 minus 2 divided by 50, 0.0016 whole under root into 2, which is equal to 1.3984 under root into 2, which is equal to 1.18, 1.1825 into 2. So therefore, standard deviation is equal to 2.365. So we can take 2.37. Okay, so standard deviation
Yes.
is equal to
Howdy go, sir.
0.37. Manav, you understood this? Any doubt
Yes,
of the step? Okay,
no,
this
sir.
is
Nah.
when we started finding standard deviation. Okay, into C is outside. Okay, so into 2 इसको under root में नहीं लेना. Now we have got all the measures. So let's find out J. So J is equal to mean. So what is the mean? 9.92 minus mode. Mode is 9.8 upon standard deviation 2.37. Which is equal to 0.12 upon 2.37. Which is equal to 0.050. So we can take 0.0505. So J is equal to 0.05. So we say therefore coefficient of skewness is equal to 0.05. It is positive 0.05 is a positive, hence it is positive skewness. Answer. So you have to write the interpretation also, otherwise you will lose marks. So please be careful about interpretation. Okay, so coefficient of skewness is 0.05 is positive, hence it is positive skewness. But you can see it is very near to 0, and you can also see that mean and mode are more or less the difference is very less. So it is near to symmetry, but it is not perfect symmetric distribution. So please write this interpretation, and let's go to the next sum, which I have picked up from the exercise from section. Let me give you the number. Interesting one for you. It's a typical sum. Page number 212, question number 5, which is
Hello,
very.
sir.
Oh, yeah.
Sir, હવે આપણને લખવું પડે કે પોઝિટિવ છે કે નેગેટિવ છે સ્ક્યુનેસ.
Okay, it is given in the question, Mano. Karl Pearson coefficient of skewness from the data and interpret it. Interpret it means you have to say ki, what does this mean? You found out a number, but what does that denote? That's why you have to write it. Okay. Okay. So come to page number 213, 212, question number 5. Now, question 5 is extremely important for your exam, so please mark it. Similar sum is there also in exercise 5.1, which I've solved in my video lecture, which is already there on the app, and also illustration sum like this is there. So mark it very important because it's partial discrete and partial continuous. Okay, now let's start. Now, as you know, it is partial discrete, partial continuous, so mode is ill-defined. So we have to find median, and we have to find standard deviation and mean. Here we cannot find mode. So demand 1, 2, 3, 4 to 8, 8 to 12. So while you are writing, you will come to know that it is exclusive, okay, 12 to 16 and 16 to 20. Now xi, which is the mid value, so 1, 2, 3, 4 and 8, 12. Divide by 2 is 6. 8 and 12, 20. So 10, then 14 and 80. So X frequency Fi 10, 8, 12, 10, 5, 15 and 20. You can yourself see कि frequency कितना irregular है. 10, 8, 12, 10, 5, again 15 and then again 20. Okay. Do the totals. 80. So now we have to find out a mean. We have to find out median. So again, I'll use D. So D is equal to X minus assume mean. We can take it as 6 for convenience. Okay. Or yeah, let's take 6 only. This is 0. Then minus 3, minus 2, sorry, minus 4, and then minus 5. Over here 4. 14 minus 6 is 8. 18 minus 6 is 12. So you have D. Now FIDI and FIDI square. And then we have CFI because cumulative frequency. We need to find out the median, so CFI. So FIDI. Now here if you want to use fx square, you can use that as well because numbers are relatively small. Okay, I'm using FIDI because I want to stick to only one formula, but you can use that as well with calculators now being allowed. Fi into d, and then FIDI square, FIDI into di, and we do the total. Now cumulative frequency 10 ka 10, 10 and 8 18, 18 and 12 30, 30 and 10 40, 40 45, 45 and 60, 60 and 20 80. This should always match. This 80 should match with this 80. Let's have them in same color so you know they should match. Okay, now let's write the formula. Here we just have to find skewness and coefficient of skewness. So skewness is equal to 3 x bar minus m. So I'll keep a space over here, and coefficient of skewness j is equal to 3 x bar minus m upon s, standard deviation. So let's first find out mean. Now x bar is equal to a plus sigma fi di upon n. Now into c we will not do because here we have taken d is equal to x minus a only. Okay, so which is equal to, assuming we had taken as 6. So 6 plus in the bracket sigma fi di is 262 upon 80, which is equal to 3.275. So 6 plus 3.275. So therefore so mean is equal to 9.275. So I'll take it as 28. So you got mean. Now we have to find out median. So median is equal to, we have to find the median class now, because 80 divided by 2 centermost is 40 and there is a class against it. So we'll write median class is equal to class width n by 2th observation. So which is equal to class width 40th observation. So we have exactly 40th observation. So this is our median class. So which is equal to 4 to 8. This is already exclusive. How did we come to know it is exclusive? Because it is 4 to 8, 8 to 12. That's why. So median M is equal to L plus N by 2 minus CF upon F into C, which is equal to lower limit is 4 plus N by 2 is 40 minus CF is, sorry, minus CF is cumulative frequency of the class preceding. So that is 30 upon frequency. So frequency is 10 of the median class into class length is 4. So which is equal to 4 plus 10 into 4 divided by 10, which is equal to 8. Therefore, median is equal to 8. Again, I'll highlight it. Now we have got mean, we have got median. Now we need to find standard deviation. So standard deviation S is equal to sigma Fi di square upon n minus sigma Fi di upon n the whole square the whole under root. Into C we will not do, okay, because for D we have not taken upon C. So here we will not do into C. So please be careful, which is equal to 4406 upon 80 minus 262 upon 80 whole square, the whole under root, which is equal to 55.075 minus 262 divided by 80 is 3.275 is the square. So which is equal to 10.7256 whole under root, which is equal to 44.34937. So 93494 under root. So under root of it is 6.659. So therefore standard deviation is equal to 6.66. So standard deviation is 6.66. We have got median, we have got mean. So please start calculating coefficient and the skewness. So which is equal to 3 in the bracket. Mean is 9.28. minus median is 8, which is equal to 3 into 1.28, which is equal to 3.84. So skewness is equal to 3.84. So this is one of the answer. And then coefficient. So j is equal to, we already have 3 in the bracket x bar minus m, that is 3.84 upon standard deviation is 6.66. 0.576, so 58. We don't have to interpret because it's not given in the question. If it was given, we would have said it is a positively skewed distribution or skewness is positive. So please check your answer. Please see the calculation. Ask me if you have any doubt. It's very important. Such type of partial discrete and partial continuous very likely to come in the exam.